Good afternoon. My name is Curtis Coffey. I'm the chairman of the Concerned Public Officers, also the chairman of the Public Health section of the PSA. I've been a member of the PSA General Council for approximately the last 5 years. The PSA national election was due in 2017. This election was not held because of a lot of reasons. Myself and others was part of a team called PSA Fixers. There were several irregularities in the voters list. We went to court, filed an injunction, and was successful. The voters list was irregular to the tune of 5,000 names. There are 3,000 persons with 3 or more PSA registration number, and next 1,500 with none, and there were about 280 people who joined the PSA on the 1st of January 2000. It was virtually impossible. So there was just too much irregularities. A court order was issued for the president and the executive to fix the voters list. That was not done from 2017 to now. About a year and a half ago, the same group of persons, realizing that Mr. Duke is not doing anything to have the elections, because somewhere in 2018 he moved a motion, an unlawful one, stating that the PSA election will be on and on before November 2020. It is just a few months away from now, right? The voter list was not fixed. So we went back to court a second time, letting the court know that Mr. Duke had defied the court order in the first instance. We took some new action because of Mr. Duke defiance of the first court order. A new court action was filed in 2018. This action was much more comprehensive. It dealt with the fact that PSA had no audited finances for 10 years, no ordinary conference for 10 years. The ordinary conference is the highest decision-making body in the PSA. At the ordinary conference, you are supposed to provide a budget for the preceding year and audited finance for the last fiscal year. That hasn't been done for a decade. At present, Mr. Duke has to account for over 120 million of the PSA money. We went to court on that action. We won the action. We also spoke about the fact that the General Council of the PSA is not properly constituted. The PSA have over 100 sections. Mr. Duke has had as little as 15 to 20 sections in the PSA making decisions. That in itself is contrary to the constitution of the PSA. We have a situation whereby after the last court order, which Mr. Duke was instructed by the court to provide all audited finances for the whole 10 years, he was also instructed to have section election for all the various sections in the PSA. To date, Mr. Duke hasn't done that. Few section election was done. I believe he said he did 4 years audit. Well, I'm yet to see it. Because if the audit was done, it has to be presented to the General Council. None of that was done. The same day we had our first COVID case in this country is the last day we had a PSA General Council. The General Council, according to the PSA Constitution, must be held once a month because they are the financial body and they are to approve all finances that is supposed to be spent in the union. Since the 12th of March, we have no General Council, virtually or otherwise. Today is the 30th of July. From the 12th of March to the 30th of July, the General Council, which is the financial body of the PSA, do not know what is happening with the PSA coffers. My reason for making this video is to let Trinidad and Tobago know, as a citizen of this country, I could discover a responsibility that Mr. Duke is not fit for any type of national office. His tenure in the PSA is atrocious. When Mr. Duke took over the PSA was $9 million in the black. At present, we do not know what is the financial state of the PSA. We have no audit accounts for 10 years. And this man is looking for higher office. I want to urge the nationals of this country, wherever Mr. Duke is running for election, do not support this man. This man has destroyed one of the greatest unions in the history of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, the PSA. I thank you very much.